Hello, good morning. This is Scott. Welcome to Sunday and also to my channel, the meditation live stream. Hope you're doing well. And I'm working on a ongoing evolutionary approach to meditation involving a technique that includes multi-dimensions of ourself. We are multidimensional beings. We have a body, emotion, mind, and relational dimension. And at least those dimensions come together to form our experience of life. And when we become aware of them, they help, they activate more and become more integrated into our life and form a more holistic understanding of ourselves and each other, which is something the world benefits from. Not just ourselves, of course we benefit, but the world does too. Because people that really understand the holistic nature of self, they understand what more of reality and can make choices from a deeper and more truer to reality place. When you're more connected to how things actually are, you're more effective. And I use that term sort of loosely because it's not always about being effective, but it's more, certainly more loving, more compassionate, more gracious, and more useful. So here on my channel where I do a brief talk and then we'll get into a guided practice, and today we'll go for about 45 or so minutes. And I've been reading the Tao. Here, hold on, let me fix this. Sometimes this camera gets kind of, seems like it's loose. Anyway, this is the Tao, and it's translated by Damo Mitchell, a more recent translation. And I'm using the Tao as a kind of, the stanzas in this book as in meditation, pointing out instructions that help us get in the meditative place. So we were on number 47, Inner Knowing. Without going beyond the doorway, one may know all beneath heaven. Without peering from the window, one may perceive the Tao of heaven. The further one goes forth, the less likely one truly understands. Therefore the sage knows without traveling, sees without looking, accomplishes without striving. Number 48, Daily Diminishing. Pursuing study, day by day something is added. Following Tao, day by day something is diminished. Diminish and diminish again until arriving at Wu Wei. Through Wu Wei, nothing is left undone. To harmonize all beneath heaven, one acts by non-interference. Once there is interference, one is no longer fit to govern all beneath heaven. And so begin now, quietly tuning inside with your eyes closed. Begin by feeling your body sensations. You can feel the temperature, tingling and pulsing, sense of aliveness, presence. your body's connection with the earth underneath you, your body's contact with the planet. And we'll begin some nice rounds of feeling and softening. So on the in-breath, feeling your body. And then on the out-breath, softening and melting down through your body into the earth. And the melting can be like warm honey, melting down through your body, softening, healing, making whole as it goes and melts down through you and deep to the earth. And just feeling and softening. In-breath, feeling your body. Out-breath, softening and melting. With each cycle of breath, you get a little bit closer to your body and melt a little bit deeper into the earth. Feeling and softening helps reveal the wisdom of our body, the intelligence, the subtle movement, and helps create space. Whenever there is overwhelm, we can always come back to feeling and softening, feeling your body and the earth underneath you for grounding. Very good. And then now bringing your attention up into your heart space, center of your chest. You can, as I like to say, imagine as though you're breathing directly in and out of your heart. And on the in-breath, feeling your heart space. And then on the out-breath, softening and expanding your heart. You can place your hand there, feel the warmth and the connection or the contact of your own hand on your chest, feeling your activation. And just feeling and softening your heart. And coming in contact with your emotions, you can notice what is emotionally present for you. And without making your emotions right or wrong, good or bad, just allowing yourself to feel what it is you're feeling a little bit. You could be feeling any of the 5 main cardinal emotions like anger, sadness, fear, joy, or shame. And without making those feelings right or wrong, good or bad, just allowing yourself to feel a little bit in the shared space. if you like, add in a pause on the in-breath, feeling your heart. And then on the out-breath, softening your heart. And then at the end of the out-breath, just letting go. Release, dissolve into the space of your heart field. And then bringing your attention up now into your head. You can feel your head on the in-breath and on the out-breath softening in and around your skull. You can, if you like, breathe into your third eye space between your eyebrows or your crown at the top of your head, whatever feels correct for you. And just feeling and softening in and around your head If there's tension in your jaw or in your neck, feel free to soften. Oh, yes. And feeling and softening in and around your head. And coming in contact with your thoughts, you can notice how busy and active your mind is. And as a useful tip, you can always come back to feeling your head, your body for grounding. And when you notice that you are pulled into thinking, you come back to feeling your head, your body for grounding. Because thoughts are sticky. They're kind of like magnets. They pull you in. But we can develop our own magnetism and our own presence, similar to magnetism. And it's always useful to come back to feeling and softening when you notice you get pulled in. And you can add in a pause if you like. So on the in-breath, feeling your head. Out-breath, softening your head. And then at the end of the out-breath, before the next in-breath, you can pause. And just let go. Release into the open spaciousness of your mind. And you can always come back to feeling your body if there's overwhelm. Great. And then gently opening your eyes. We'll practice now for a few moments with the eyes open. And allowing the work that we did internally to remain present and not evaporate. And we'll practice feeling the relational dimension. So for me, that composes of inside and outside. And the useful skill of our nervous system and our awareness to notice that which is outside and then also notice that which is inside us. Very useful for navigating all relationships. So in the in-breath, feeling around you, outside you, and then on the out-breath, feeling inside you. And just practice noticing the difference between the two, feeling outside on the in-breath, inside on the out-breath. useful to look at something that nature made, like a tree or a mountain. There's a natural resonance with nature in the relational space, feeling outside on the in-breath, and then inside on the out-breath. We can sort of sync up with nature's Wi-Fi, so to speak, when we practice like that. You can, if you like, add in qualities now to your practice. Adding in love, compassion, gratitude into your practice. And on the in-breath, feeling love, compassion, and gratitude all around you. And then on the out-breath, love, compassion, gratitude towards yourself. And practice sending and receiving love, compassion, and gratitude. here we can set our prayers and our intentions for the day. I'll be quiet and allow you to do yours. May this work that we do transform our life, offering up blessings and healing, and ripple out into the community. Amen. Nice. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a beautiful day, and I'll be back again tomorrow. And bye-bye.